Hey everyone, welcome to dubventures and welcome to the channel. Guys, today's video is going to be about what van life means to us, and it's time to be completely honest with you guys, because you know what, as a community, the dubventures community asks us a lot of questions and you guys motivate us more than you know, and we also know that we motivate a lot of you as well. So today's video going to be a little bit different, but I think it's an important video to do and tell you all about why van life is so important to us. So today it's just me and you, and I'm talking to you guys direct. And one of the things that's like really important to us, and this is like one of the big things about like this video, is how important it is not to live in the past. So this YouTube channel is something that we are so passionate about, and I know that you guys genuinely feel the passion that comes from me, Brooke and Thor when we're out in the camper van. But I'm going to tell you about some difficulties behind the scenes of like what it is that we do. Now, as you know, our channel is about travel, it's about one life, live it, and it's about our camper van. But for the past 6 months, as you've seen, we've not really done a lot of things with travel, and we've not done a lot of things with the camper van. Now, we are all about one life, live it, and we've still been doing certain things. But for the past 6 months, I have to admit, and I do apologise, that we've not been doing the type of content that we want to actually bring you guys. But if you don't know, there is a lot of reasons behind this, and I'm about to tell you some of them. So over a year and a half ago, a long process. Now I know a lot of you know this story, but it's important to like let the people know that like, you know, haven't heard the story before. But we put our house up for sale because we wanted to move from the area, and with lockdowns and all different things like that, a lot of things changed, and you know, we had 5 buyers of a house that pulled out and things, and this process went on for over a year, and there was a possibility that a house that we put our name on was going to lose it and things. Now, anybody that's moved house and that, you know it's stressful, and this was such a stressful process. But during that time, I actually sold our old camper van. Now, obviously with the camper van, it's the main part of our channel because, you know, we travel and everything. But because we thought we'd sold our house, we sold the camper van because, you know, we was getting a bigger one and everything. And obviously we've got this camper van that we've got now. But what happened was, when we did that, the house that was buying, that actually got delayed. So it meant that there was going to be a big gap between sort of like having a camper van and a house, because we got to live in temporary accommodation, and getting to the stage where we moved and actually had the camper van that we've got now. Now what happened when we actually got this camper van, we had nowhere to put it, so we had to put it in temporary storage. Now that meant that it wasn't easy to access the van and be able to do all the things that we wanted, and plus at the same time we was actually moving as well, and like I said, this was like really stressful. This just meant that we weren't able to do the videos that we wanted to do. But through the positivity of you guys, we still did videos, and we did try different things. We went glamping and things, you know, was keeping you guys updated. We appreciate the support so much that all of you gave us. Now we've moved, we've done everything, we've got the camper van, it's been converted and things, and you know what, we're so thankful of everything that we're doing at the moment, and we're so looking forward to all the travel that we've got coming up for the rest of this year. Now we're going to bring the videos and show you all the things that it is that we actually want to do, and all the travel and that, and you know, we're so excited and we just can't wait to bring you guys along with us. So now we are focusing on what it is that we need to do to take dubventures to the next level, and we're so excited, and honestly guys, we're buzzing about it. Now during all of this process, something that I ignored, that you know, that I want to talk to you about, because it's important, and it's important to be honest with you, because I think that like when I talk about this, it might help some of you guys. So during this process of what was going on over the past sort of like 6 months, not even longer than that, yeah, it was, in fact it is, it's a lot longer than 6 months. We started getting comments like on various social media about myself, and the comments were like people saying that, you know, they were concerned because it looked like I was losing a lot of weight. Now I ignored these comments because I didn't really want to get into it or anything, but I think, you know, I should talk about it. And you're right guys, you know, the people that did notice, I was losing a lot of weight, and you know, there is reasons for it. Stress takes its toll guys, it really does. But because we were so focused on everything that we was doing, moving, and then, you know, was worrying basically about all the things that was going on, you know, we could potentially lose the house. Then when we sold the house, and, you know, when the house was delayed, and, you know, basically it was going to cost a lot of money, you know, for like temporary accommodation. We'd had the van, you know, we had nowhere to put it at first, you know, and then we put it in storage and everything, and everything like that. And what I started doing is I started sort of like neglecting myself basically, because I was focusing on so many things and I didn't realise how much weight that I was losing. I also was worrying, you know, because like I said, dubventures is such a passion to us. I was worrying because we weren't making the videos that we wanted to make. That, you know, I didn't want to disappoint like you guys, and, you know, I wanted to like still keep the videos coming. And like I said, we received a lot of support from you guys, because a lot of you, like, you know, did know that there was things going on and everything. But, you know, it's just, yeah, it was hard, guys. It was hard. You know what? A lot of you guys, with your positivity and the messages and things like that you were sending us, you know, even when we was doing videos that weren't like necessarily all about like the traveling things, you know, the support that you guys gave us is, you don't quite realise, and I've said this in videos before, words and certain actions and things like that, you know, like kind words and things, go such a long way. All the comments and things and all the support that you guys gave us, and even like now, straight all the way from the beginning and everything, this is why we keep doing what we do. Honestly, we appreciate it, and you just don't realise how much it means to, you know, like when you send like this positivity, it means so much. Now I want to go sort of like a little bit further, sort of like before that, because I want to talk to you about something that why van life is so important, especially to me, because of personal things in the past. So let's just have a little chat about this, because I know that telling you this is going to help a lot of people, because of this, again, comments that we've had from you guys. You know, hopefully, like when I tell you this, it's going to inspire a lot of you guys watching. Now, I've always been into fitness and sort of like training, martial arts, you know, like even from like a young age, like I've always like done some element of like training, and I've done it most of my life. For years, I've been sort of like living, if you like, a bodybuilding lifestyle, and this is before like we got into van life. And anybody that knows living a bodybuilder sort of like lifestyle, you know, if you're serious about it, it's about the diet, about the training hard, about the cardio, all these different aspects that go into it, you know, the eating and like the discipline that you need. Now, when I was saying like I was bodybuilding, I mean, I did it to a level where it was my life. Now, always like working in the fitness industry and things, like I said, for years and a big part of my life, that's what my life was about. It was about training, bodybuilding, and you know what? I was sort of like, I was okay at it type of thing. You know, I achieved like a lot of different things. I mean, some of the weights that I used to lift, I mean, I was like bench pressing like 200 kilos, over 200 kilos, squatting like, you know, like 200 kilos and over, leg pressing 520 kilograms. I mean, these are like serious like weights, you know, that was lifting. And, you know, for a long time, that was my life. And then in 2015, I broke my neck. Yeah, 2015, I broke my neck. Not going to go into all that, but yeah, devastating injury, devastating. Now, within 3 weeks of that happening, I lost 3 stone of muscle. And when I had doctors telling me I'll never train again, I thought my life was over, guys. I thought my life was over. I'd gone from this guy that could like lift like weights that people was just like, that's like crazy type of thing, to not being able to get out of bed, to not being able to lift my arms up, Yeah. I was in so much pain. I can't tell you. So much pain. Mentally and physically. On a daily basis, I could see myself getting weaker, losing a lot of size, all the effort and everything that I put in. And like I said, doctor said to me, you won't train again. But one of the reasons that I'm telling you this is because even now, on a daily basis, I still suffer with the pain. And if I don't keep on top of things, as in like, you know, I still train now, not to the level that I used to train at before, but I've got to keep focused. I've got to like be very like sort of like wary, if you like, of what I do. I still go to the gym, can't lift heavy weights. For now, it's all about fitness for me right now. And you know what? That's where van life comes into it. It's because of the type of person that I am. When those doctors said to me, you'll never train again, straight away, boom, type of person that I am was like, oh I will, and I'll prove you wrong. And you know what, like I said, I'm in training now, but I'm not as big as I used to be, I'm nowhere near as strong as I used to be. But like I said, van life. Now anyone that's into fitness and bodybuilding or any like martial arts, anything like that, if you're really into it, like I said, all your focus becomes about that, and you know, you have to put a certain level of dedication into it. But you know what, van life, that feeling where I put everything into it is now within van life, because I have the passion and so much that I did with like what I used to do before. I have the same passion and everything for van life. And you know what, van life for me, mentally, physically and everything, it's such a good thing. It's such a good thing. Now if you're going through something in life, like I said, like even back then when I was going through all that, what we've been going through, you know, for the past over a year and everything, you have to have something positive to focus on. Now a lot of you guys have opened up to us and you've told us so many stories about different things. Do you know what? We've had like our issues and things, you know, that we have to deal with. But find something that you love and put your focus into it. It doesn't have to be van life, it doesn't have to be fitness, martial arts, anything like that. You know, it could be things like, you know, playing the guitar, playing a musical instrument. All right, you might not be able to do that. Go and learn how to do it. Find something that you're passionate about it. It's got to be something that you genuinely love, because do you know what? When you find something like that, it's such a good feeling. It really, really is. You've got to focus, be strong for yourself, whatever you're going through, find that passion and just go for it. How many people out there is there that someone has said to them, you can't do that, you won't be able to do that, you're never going to achieve that, and you've proved them wrong? Feels good, doesn't it? We are still on that journey of like climbing and proving everyone wrong. And do you know what, guys? We love it. And you know what? Don't listen to the negativity. You know, like if you want to try something but you've not got the confidence, just do it, because do you know what? You're always going to get people in life that are going to be drawn to you just because they want to see you fail. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Because you know what? You know, when you try new things, some people, even some of the people closest to you, your closest friends and like that, they won't like it. Yeah, they'll encourage you, but behind closed doors, they'll be giving it all that. We know it happens, because do you know what? A lot of people that are too scared to try things for themselves, very good at encouraging other people to do it, but like they're sat there waiting for them to fail. Man, them people, they're drawn to you because they're scared that you're doing better than them. Do you know what? Go and find a passion. Like I said, for us, it's van life. And do you know what? This is why we do so much travel and everything, because it's so genuine to us. And do you know what? It helps me so mentally because of everything that like we've been through and everything. Because of passion with what we do, I encourage you guys to get out there and do something. You might not have a camper van, you know, but you might want to travel. Get on your pedal bike. You might not have a pedal bike. Get on a train. Take a backpack with you. Take a tent. Try things. Go and do it. Just do it. You guys motivate us so much, and I just genuinely want to say thank you. Now, as I said, we have got a lot of travel coming up. We're really excited, and you know, we're so proud that, like, you know, what we're achieving, and you know, we're bringing you guys along with us, and we can't wait to travel. So that's coming like within like the next few weeks, and you know, I'm so passionate about it. I just can't wait. Remember guys, focus on what you want, do it, go for it. One life, live it.